Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I actually did record yesterday, even though you don't see a video. And I'll tell you why here in just a few minutes. I first need to find my water. Oh, let me show you this light outside. Let me show you the plants I got this weekend. You see our turkey friends over there? They're all over. Okay, first one I got was that one I was telling you guys about. I think it's called a hydrangea. And then here's all the succulents I got and the cactuses. I got 2 cactuses and then the rest are succulents. Oh my gosh, of course, they decided to come do some work. But these are all the different succulents that I got. So we're gonna plant them this weekend. I'm gonna put the 2 cactuses in just one pot by themselves. And then the succulents are gonna go in, let me show you. I have a lot of pillows on here. Okay, you see that barrel over there? Well, I have one right here too. There's just weeds in them now. So we have that barrel and that barrel. We're gonna move one of the barrels. We're gonna take this bear out that was here when we moved in. We're gonna take that out, put one of the barrels there, and we're gonna put all the succulents in them. And then the other barrel, we're gonna move to right here. So that's our plan. I don't know where we're gonna put the hydrangea yet because it's a pretty big bush, my understanding is, from what I've seen of them. And so I don't know where it's gonna go. We're gonna have to look for a good place for them. I've been editing. I opened up all my curtains and then I started editing. Not a smart thing to do because I could not see what I was doing. I was editing my Stitch Fix. Oh my gosh, you guys. I grew up with a speech impediment. If I didn't already tell you that before, I think I have. And every once in a while it comes back. Anyway, it's dark. I need to grab something out of the laundry room. So I was editing my Stitch Fix thing, and I'll tell you guys, when I made my last box, when I made my order, it popped up a thing, because I did sneak peek. I did order a couple things from my last box. When I made that order, it popped up a thing saying, do you want a box on us? No styling fee or anything. And it would be here in like 2 weeks. So I was like, sure, why not? So I went ahead and scheduled that. So we're going to have Stitch Fix boxes like back to back. But this one will go up on Saturday. And then the other one I don't get until the 19th. So I don't know if it'll go up next weekend. I'll probably have it go up another weekend or something like that and do something else in between. But I can already tell this is like an addiction. And I'm really going to have to watch. I'm going to have to give myself a budget of how much I can spend on that kind of stuff. But let me put my camera on my tripod and we'll chat about yesterday. I've been like refilming this because I feel like I am not saying it in a way that I want to say it and where it makes sense. So yesterday I did film. It was based on the comments that I got from people on my weekly update video. So that's, I'll try and remember to link it down below, but I'll probably forget. So it was posted on Friday, so you can go find that. You know how important it is for me to be very honest and transparent on my channel. I don't want to give misinformation. That's why when I talk about a product that I don't really know much about, I tell you, do your own research. This is what I know. This is what I've been told. This is what I found. But the internet can be so vast, you know. It's not like when I was a kid and there was only so much out there to find on the internet. It was more about meeting people, right? I mean, that was kind of what the internet was for me when I first, discovered the internet. But now it's just so vast and so much information and so much misinformation and so much conflicting information, and it is so hard to keep track of it all. And I don't want to be the bearer of misinformation, not purposely. And so I hope you guys know that anytime I may say something that's not correct, and know that I'm coming from a place of I'm just misinformed. And that's why yesterday, one of the things I was talking about was intuitive eating. I had quite a few people tell me I should try intuitive eating. And people sent me, I discussed it with a few people on Instagram and Facebook, and I thought I knew what intuitive eating was. So I kind of talked about that yesterday. I talked about I'm going to quit tracking. I'm just going to listen to my hunger cues. I'm going to eat when I'm hungry. I'm going to stop when I'm satisfied. That's what I've always known intuitive eating to be. However, that was from just watching videos of people who have done it. You know, I like to watch What I Eat videos no matter what kind of plan or non-plan, non-diet, diet that people are doing. I watch those videos constantly. That is something that I really, really enjoy doing. So that's what I was talking about yesterday. Then last night I was watching YouTube, of course, while I was doing my workout on my bike, and intuitive videos popped up. I know, I don't know how, I don't know, it's scary that, you know, these things will pop up after you've been talking about it and all of that. But anyway, they were popping up, and a couple of them were from dietitians and nutritionists. There were several like What I Eat videos. So I started watching the ones from the dietitians and the nutritionists. And they were talking about this book. I didn't know there was a book. Then they were talking about the principles that are laid out in this book that are about intuitive eating. I was just shocked. I had no idea some of the things that surround what intuitive eating is about, and what the two people that, you know, kind of developed the idea of intuitive eating, and that's what the book's about. I had no clue. Like, I was completely misinformed, completely clueless, and I did not want to be that person putting it out there, telling people, this is what I'm doing, and I wasn't doing anything but maybe just the not tracking and the eating when I'm hungry, stopping when I'm satisfied, that kind of thing. That's the only thing I was talking about that was even part of it. Everything else I was doing, people who really know what intuitive eating would be like, oh my gosh, like, what the heck is she talking about? Like, she's so off. And I don't want to be that person giving you guys the misinformation. So I just decided not to put the video up. I just did not, like I said, I am very proud of the content I put out on my channel, and I'm very proud that everything that I talk about is me and real and transparent. And you guys know my journey. You know that I've been down here with my weight, and then I've been way up here, and you know, or been like right here stuck. And so you guys know, I mean, I have not hid anything from you guys. You guys know my struggles. I had struggles this last weekend, and I talked about that in yesterday's video. You know, I self-sabotage myself still, and I don't know why. I feel like if I'm too strict and tell myself, no, you're going to treat the weekend like any other day, maybe you need to be stricter, you need to be on a schedule, you need to eat, you know, that, because I always think, okay, my problem with the weekend is I'm so busy, I'm not on a structured schedule like I am during the week. But then on the other hand, I feel like that's where my disordered eating thoughts are coming from, is being on that schedule, because I am eating lunch when I'm not even hungry because I'm supposed to be eating lunch, and you know, or I'm not eating when I am hungry because I feel like it's not an appropriate time to eat because I already ate. Instead of thinking, maybe the reason why I'm hungry is because those were not satisfying foods to me. Didn't have enough protein, didn't have enough fat, didn't have any fiber. It was just a meal that my body processed like that, and I am truly, truly hungry. But just because I think somebody else may say, why are you eating already? I don't eat. And then what happens is you end up binging, because then you end up so hungry and you end up binging. Or I give myself a little leeway. And I say, okay, it's Friday night, we're going out to dinner, it's date night, I'm just gonna allow myself that one meal, and which in the past has worked for me, where I still lost weight, but I only had it to that one meal. But instead what I do is I tell myself, well, I'm gonna cheat anyway tonight. Instead of looking at it, I still think of cheat, instead of looking at it like I'm giving myself a meal to just enjoy myself, enjoy the company of my husband, enjoy like our date night that we can finally start having again because things are opening up again. Instead, I turn it into a full day, like eat whatever I want fest, which kind of trickles into Saturday sometimes because I still have some of those leftover foods. And then on Sunday, I do pretty well, but then I keep myself way too busy all day, and I don't take any breaks. I don't stop to eat something. I don't even stop to like make like a smoothie or something that, you know, to satiate myself. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I just did not want to put that video up talking about intuitive eating because there is so much more to it. But on that note,
And I am going to look more into it because I do like the principles around it. I just don't think I'm there yet. I don't think I am ready to just honor the program and I just don't think I'm at that place yet. I think I do need to figure out, though, my triggers, why I self-sabotage. I need to do some work on that. I'm not one for self-help books, which is so, like, I wish I was. I just can't get into them. Erin, you guys know my friend Erin over Erin Does the WW. She talked about a book. I think she said it was Atomic Habits. I bought the book. I have not read it yet. I just look at it every time I go to read, and then I pick my like pleasure reading book, you know, my regular books that I read, and I don't go to that one. I don't know if it's going to be helpful. She says it's helpful to her. Me and her have a lot of the same, you know, disordered eating thoughts and self-sabotage. So I figure if it's, you know, going to help her, maybe it'll help me. But I think I just need to keep a journal of why I ate, what was going on before I made that decision to eat something. I don't know. I don't know what's going to work. I'll figure it out, but that's why I just don't think I'm at that place with intuitive eating, or maybe that would put me in that place. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I do feel like maybe I may buy that book and read it and see if it clicks something into my head. I don't know. I am going to look into it. Let me know if you've read the book, if you know anything about it. But I did record all my food, so I will pop up as I'm talking here. I'll just pop up what I ate yesterday. It was a pretty simple day of eating, and I did only eat when I was hungry. I didn't have any structured times. I didn't eat lunch at lunchtime. I didn't eat breakfast at breakfast time. I did eat dinner at dinner time because I was hungry, and it was like almost 7 o'clock. I drank all my water. I did my 2 workouts, so I had a fantastic day. Like I said, I did not, you know, I just didn't want to put that out there when it was wrong information. So I hope you guys can appreciate that. Today, work has been so busy, but I have had so much energy, and I'm loving that. Things are just going really, really well. I'm doing my 2 workouts a day. It's feeling good. I'm, you know, just trying not to let, you know, work stress get me, which I think is going really well too. I'm trying. It's hard. But like I said, the weekends are killing me, and I need to figure out what to do. So I don't know. Any advice how you guys handle weekends? Do you have the same issue? Every time I get to a new point on the scale, I don't know. It just goes away. But we'll just see how this week goes. I have a meeting this morning, and then I think the rest of my day, the next couple days, are going to be pretty quiet and smooth, which will be fantastic. So this video would be a little bit long, but you guys didn't get one today, so I just wanted to make sure that you knew what was going on. It is 10:30. I'm just now taking my first break, which I told myself I was going to take breaks, but I've been in back-to-back meetings, so I have not had a chance to. My smoothie, I'm using the Equip Prime Protein, my absolute favorite. I can tell you guys I love this protein. I have it in chocolate and vanilla. Creamy cashew milk, which is my preferred for smoothies. I'm going to do a strawberry. I love this combination of the strawberry and chocolate. Strawberry collagen. Ice. I normally do spinach, but I don't have any just plain spinach. I have the spinach and butter lettuce mixture, which I don't think I want to go there. I'm going to do a wrap for lunch, so I'm going to take one of these and do like a lettuce wrap. And do pastrami, salami, pepperoni, and provolone cheese with some pepperoncinis and a little bit of mayo.